Leaving Vegas. Now I'm heading towards Death Valley. I gotta go over this pass to get to it. Death Valley National Park is coming up. I'm heading west towards some crazy looking mountains. Southwest Las Vegas on 160, otherwise known as Blue Diamond Road. It's not easy getting through Vegas, but I did it. I got about 50 more miles to do with 3,500 feet of climbing or so. I think this is the best route, but it's the one that has insane climbing in it. Speed's relative. The 4 went to 2 lanes. I see beautiful mountains ahead of me and blue skies coming up. Not sure how I'm gonna get around these mountains. They look ominous. I've done 18 miles and 1,200 feet of low-grade climbing since I left. I got 42 miles to go and another 2,400 feet of climbing. I'm a third of the way in. About 23 miles in. Just a grinder of a low-grade incline to get over this thing. I'm close to 2,000 feet of climbing since I left. I'm tired, but I got another 15 to 1,600 to do. I look ahead and it's more low grades. I just gotta get it done. On the flip side, there's about 2,500 feet of descent towards the end of the day. I can see Vegas way down there. I still have another 800 feet to go. I'm about 4,600 feet in elevation from 2,000. What a pass. I'm getting crushed. A crusher. It's gonna be 30 miles of straight up climbing. Unreal. Oh. I'm getting close. I'm close to, I think, 5 straight hours and 30 miles. 5,400 feet in altitude. I've been climbing, I think, 5 straight hours. What a crusher of a morning. I still got a little ways to go, but I feel like I got this one in the bag. Clear blue skies ahead in the horizon. What a climb! Insane. Absolutely insane climb. Mountain Spring Pass. Done. Nevada. Didn't know you had it in you. And it's a low elevation pass, but boy, what a butt kicker. That was a brute. Absolutely crushing. I'm also very tired from back-to-back passes in Utah and Colorado before that, and New Mexico too. I still got 33 miles to go, but 3,000 feet of descent with hardly any climbing to do anymore today, so let's go downhill. on down. 30 miles to get to Parhump. Set up again for tomorrow. Death Valley National Park. I can't wait. That'll be the last of the national parks I see on this tour. It's been fabulous. What a day. Really tough first half, and now I'm just chilling with a real fair reward for the work it took to get up to that pass. The question I ask is if it's worth doing all that climbing to get rewarded by this insane long downhill. Yep, I've been climbing again for a while. Parhump is 14 miles away. I've been cranking really fast, trying to get over this hump to get more descending miles. I see Parhump in the distance. All I gotta do is finish up these 10-12 miles and get ready for tomorrow. Magical time of day coming up. Another spectacular sunset in Nevada. I've had a ball here in Nevada, and I think I'm gonna be quickly into California and just accumulated amazing memories in all these states, starting in New Mexico. Oh man, Texas was great. Oklahoma, oh, forget it, all of them. Phenomenal. America. But it's not over yet. I got Death Valley National Park to manage with. It's not gonna be easy. See a lot of mountains to tackle. And I know the elevation gains I gotta do, they're ridiculous. So next few days should be trouble. Smooth sailing right now, just beautiful. Top-notch, magical moment of the day. Another phenomenal day of bicycle touring. Coming into Parhump in the dark. Just gotta find a place to eat, sleep, and recuperate. Get back on it tomorrow. Death Valley National Park. Here I come. Leaving Parhump, heading to California's Mojave Desert and Death Valley National Park. It's gonna be a crazy day with 1,700 feet of climbing to do, 4,600 feet of descent to reach the lowest elevation point in the United States, 250 feet elevation below sea level. Let's do these 60 fun, easy miles before I get my butt kicked for the next bunch of days getting out of it. .160s without a shoulder. I just jumped on this really coarse gravel. Only gotta do 4 miles till I get to Bella Vista Boulevard and take a left towards the national park. Bella Vista Boulevard for 26 miles. No shoulder that I can see, and I got about a 15-mile-an-hour headwind. This day's not gonna be as easy as I thought, at least starting out. First 10 miles are behind me. I got 52 to go, and I see the range that I'm gonna go right around and climb over. It should give me a lead of this headwind that's been pressing against me here. Today is the perfect day to manage with this northwest wind. The next 3 days, when I do the most climbing that I'm gonna do, is a beautiful window of light and variable, so no wind. It'll allow me to manage with a insane climbing that's coming up. All right, little truck coming up, a descent, and I'm about 18 miles since I left Parhump. Blowing 30 in my face. It's not gonna be a speedy descent. I'm just creeping along even though I'm going on a low grade downhill, and the cars are terrible. There's no shoulder, so if I get far to the right like I'm used to doing, they try to avoid the middle of the road rumble strips and get real close to me. That was a medley of drivers' options there as to how to get around me, but definitely the car in the back had no desire to touch the rumble strips. So my only option is to take the lane, the 1/3 right hand side of the lane. Otherwise they're flying by me, and there's like 4 or 5 cars in a row sometimes, bumper to bumper. I don't get why they don't just slow down and see the scenery. The other tactic that I use is swerve. When I see a car coming from behind, that lets them know that I'm having trouble with the wind and I could swerve into them, so they really do give me space then. I don't like doing that because it's manipulative, and I really like giving people the space. But man, on these national park roads that don't have shoulders, and there's a lot of parks that don't, it's crazy how in a hurry people are to get to a certain destination and get out of the car. Wow, unbelievable wind, blowing 40 easy. My bike is sideways. The traffic is absolutely, completely dangerous. I've been almost hit, or so it feels like, multiple times, and I'm managing by getting in the almost middle of the lane, looking in my rearview mirror and swerving before they get to me. But sometimes I drift right back to the right side because I'm used to it, and I lose focus on the rearview mirror and I get blasted by a car going by. It's getting for real here. Downwind turn to the left here coming up. A little bit more of a turn, and this could be really good for me. I need 10 easy quick miles to boost my mood because the cars have rattled me on this road today, not to mention the wind. Something will change. Definitely not a tailwind, but way better than in my face. It's on my right shoulder, just stalling me more than pushing me backwards. Challenge, rewards. Just crossed into California, the last state on this tour. And today or tomorrow I should be over 4,000 miles. I'm picking up some speed. I either changed angles enough or the wind's laid down. I think it's laid down possibly because of being in the lee of this mountain range to the right of me. Coming into Death Valley Junction, 33, 34 miles, halfway there, and I'm destroyed right now, as destroyed as I could possibly be. I have to reevaluate what I'm doing here. I'm taking a break here just for 1 second just to get my thoughts straight. The traffic, I think, is what's got me more rattled than anything. I've had so many close calls on that road, and the wind just ferocious. It's like really strong. I've been through a lot of heavy wind, but I think the traffic combined with the wind just has me all rattled. But the fact is that it's only 12:30. I've done 34 miles. I have 30 miles to go to get to the national park. and 2,000 feet of descent. So I just gotta take a breath, and I just realized that I have the time. I just gotta keep my eye on the rearview mirror, take a breath, take a second, and get back on the road and plug along. I even have a shoulder now. I'm low grade climbing on this stretch. I think this mountain on the right is leading up the wind for me. At some point around this turn, there's gonna be some spectacular scenery dropping into Death Valley's National Park. I lost tire pressure on my rear tire, hopefully from a sealant taking its time to seal the wound. I'm gonna pump it back up and give it a try and see if it'll hold. If not, I gotta fix it. There it is. So I pulled out about 20 goat head thorns, but that's not really what caused the puncture. It was probably a piece of glass from earlier. Looks good. Let's keep going. Just gotta get back on climbing this low grade. And one of the things I tell myself is just to appreciate where you're at, because it's just ridiculous. The scenery everywhere you look is just amazing. All right, Death Valley, let's go. About 10 miles since I left Death Valley Junction, and I've climbed 700 feet in elevation. I see the power lines ahead dip into the horizon, and that's giving me hope. I am spent all day grinding. One of the toughest days ever. Just pulverized today, absolutely pulverized. I think I'm close, or I'm here at the high spot. Whew. Torture. The wind has just been insane today. I know I'm complaining a lot, but I promise you, this was for real. For real, for real. Yes! The bike's moving forwards on its own. Woo! Finally! For the first time today. What a day. I got a lot of feet to drop, like 3,600 or so. Crazy scenery here. Woo! What a day. I'm not all here. I'm like so destroyed, and I cannot believe I'm just like descending into the deepest divot in the entire United States. So cool. I can't believe I'm down here. Just enjoy the moment being here. Wow. Death Valley National Park. I'm here. Psyched.